Hey. Hello everybody, welcome back to the command center. My name is Commander Lionheart. Today is a dreadful day because today I'm gonna be playing, well, I have been playing since yesterday, but I will be playing again at the beginning of Metroid Dread for this week's episode of Future Strike, the show where we sit down, take a look at the beginning of video games or demos of upcoming video games. Like I said, tonight it's Metroid Dread, so it's a brand new game. Got here a little bit later than I wanted, but still it's here. I am enjoying the hell out of it. This game is dreadful, and not in a bad way. It is dreadful in a good way, and I really like it. And I want to show you guys why I really like it. We won't get too far into this. I'm just going to do the beginning hour probably, and as you can see, I've already been playing for nearly 4 hours. Well, it says 4 hours, but you gotta remember in these Metroid games it does not tally the time that you spent dying, and I have died a lot. This is not an easy game. This is not a what's the word, you know, a walk across the park or anything like that. It is challenging. The Emmys can, especially a few of them especially, can kick your ass. Like, seriously kick your ass. And I hate them. But once you actually do take care of them, you feel this relief. But we'll get to there. Or at least to some of it, maybe. Metroid. A virulent floating organism that drained energy from its prey through physical contact. Metroids were originally created by the Chozo and named after their word for Ultimate Warrior. Their value as a bioweapon sparked several crises, and as a result, all traces of them have been eliminated. They are now extinct. X-Parasite. A gelatinous parasitic organism indigenous to the planet SR-388. It could absorb the DNA of its host, living or dead, and replicate its form. When infecting a living host, it could even access the host's memories. X-Parasites were driven not by emotion, but by an instinctive need to replicate and spread to increasingly stronger hosts. Their inability to be controlled marked them as even more dangerous than their sole predator, the Metroids. Like the Metroids, they are believed extinct. So, I seriously appreciate this. They redid basically the intro of, Metroid Fusion. Also, hello, Surgeability. I see you using that Prime sub on your boy, Commander Lionheart. With no Metroid surviving SR-388, it became infested with the X, horrifying parasites capable of imitating any living being. Unaware of this, I set foot on the planet, got infected, and almost died. Obviously, this is Samus talking right now. So yeah, it gives you the whole rundown of what happened in Metroid Fusion, basically. Like, I love this. Like, they show pretty much all of the shots from Metroid Fusion. The only thing that saved me was the vaccine created from Metroid DNA, which also left me uniquely able to oppose the X. This ability was tested immediately when I went to a biologic space laboratories research station to investigate a distress signal. And the shot, the creepiest shot of all, the Sax. There I battled many powerful X forms, including the Sax, which was the X mimicking me in my power suit at full strength. I eventually eliminated the X menace on SR-388 by setting the BSL research station on a collision course with the planet. After that, the X and Metroids were just memories, or so we thought. Just when it all seemed over, the Galactic Federation received a mysterious video transmission. It showed an X, alive and in the wild. Thorough analysis proved the video was real. Although the sender was unknown, the transmission was traced to a particular planet. It was called CDR. If the X had somehow escaped extinction out there, they would pose a threat to the entire galaxy. The Galactic Federation dispatched a research team of 7 Emmy, I don't know how you're supposed to say the names of these things, to investigate. Sure that in the promotion videos they mentioned the name, but I didn't watch most of them because I didn't want to get spoiled on this game. An Emmy is a large research robot designed to capture field samples and extract their DNA. Keep that in mind. Their incredible mobility and protective plating, made of the strongest stuff in the universe, practically guaranteed the mission's success. But not long after their arrival on CDR, all communication was lost. What is happening on CDR? Is the planet really infested with X? As the only one immune to the parasites, it's up to me to go there and find out. What happens next time on a Metroid C? So, the only thing about the recap that I don't particularly like is the whole... They did not mention at all. They mentioned the Metroids, they mentioned the X-Parasite from Metroid Fusion, but they did not mention, like, anything related to the space pirates, to Ridley, Mother Brain, and all that shit. It's, like, they basically just, mentioned Metroid 2 and 4 instead of 1 and 3, which is odd.
We'll soon be entering CDR sadness.
Also, yes, there is, voice acting in this game. It's not much, but there is some.
The bounty for this mission does not seem appropriate.
This fucking game is so amazing, though. Like, again, I'm not even done with it, but it is just so great.
Treat our lost assets with care,
Lady.
Entering the atmosphere in T-minus 10. 9. 8.
I do like how it's sometimes in some of the shots, you can actually see like through her visor. I do not, however, like that ship. I don't like this ship. I like her old ship from the other games before Fusion, which she lost because she fucking crashed in an asteroid. But man, this game just looks amazing. Like, also, what happened? I was on that ship, but now I'm here. Ship?
elevator leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains zero. Try to connect to the facility's network when you reach the bottom. That way, they can gain contact. Any objections, lady?
Lady. So this is also why I really love this game. These cutscenes are just top notch. This one in particular is chef's kiss. Olio. Hell yeah, it's Dragon Ball Z time, baby. You thought I was kidding when I said Metroid Z, huh? Oh, he angry. He very angry. And Samus died. The end. What a happy ending, guys. Well, time to call it a day. So, I gotta say, I love this suit. This suit is probably the best Samus suit that I've ever seen. Samus wins Super Saiyan, basically. I fucking love this suit. This suit is just, put it on the, oh wait, there's more. Yep, there's still more. Also, hey John, hey Serge, welcome to the Metroid stream for Metroid stream number 2500. I've been doing Metroid for how long now? So, I love this. You have a slide, just like Mega Man, basically. Like, it's so good. It is. This just feels so good to control, by the way. This game. I was trying to do something here, but I guess that it's because of the terrain of the. God. Get there. Okay. Think we'll be here tomorrow? Yes. God, I wish you would start playing it immediately. So, here's something cool. Whenever Samus, she's close to a wall or something, if there's a crevice like that, she's just going to like hang on to a piece of the wall and just, you know. I'm still playing Arise, I know. But you should start playing this. So if it's a full wall, she's going to like push against it. Made it to the nice city today? Fuck you. So here's something, and I'm glad that Maximilian Dude actually mentioned this in his stream as well. I think that maybe, perhaps, the developers, Mercury's team.
You've accessed the network's
I'll tell you in a second.
Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded. I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost.
I am a robot.
My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you. Whatever.
I lost all my abilities.
You of most abilities.
Also, yes, that's the way that Samus loses all her abilities, because that effing Chozo just.
That brings me to your assailant. I am checking the Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Chozo. The attacker's identity is not yet clear. I have determined that you are somewhere within the depths of CDR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward. This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface. The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself. You may encounter pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such environments.
Now this is from Metroid Fusion.
Cold areas will be harmful to you. There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit. One final thing. Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions. Check in with me at any network stations you find.
Save progress, yes. So, here's a cool thing. Usually in the other Metroid games, usually you start at the top and gotta make your way to the bottom. Here it's the opposite. Here you start at the bottom and you're trying to get to the top to escape this planet. So that's one change. Also, what I was going to say, before the cutscene is that I think that Mercury's team may or may not have played 2014 Strider, because this game, the movement is very Strider. Like, it's fast-paced, it's smooth, and also they brought back the melee counter from Samus Returns, except this time it's much faster. Also, 60 frames per second. This game is 60 FPS, not 30 FPS like Samus Returns. Also, you can do the melee counter in midair, and also this is the normal counter if you're standing still. But if you're running, she does like an uppercut. Like, the counter is kind of like an uppercut. That is just amazing. Also, we won't get to it because the Morph Ball comes way later. Like, I got it already at 4 hours, but it comes like an hour, like more than an hour after the fact. So we're not getting to the Morph Ball, but to do the slide, it's CL or L2, I guess. If we're going with PlayStation control. But once you get the Morph Ball, you can actually do the slide and transform into the Morph Ball as soon as you press the CL again. If you're standing still, you can use the CL to transform into the Morph Ball immediately. And that is something from AM2R, from another Metroid 2 remake, which I'm guessing that they also took some inspiration from. Other games that I'm going to say they loosely took some inspiration from as well. Hollow Knight, Axiom Verge, at least in terms of the bosses. The boss encounters, their patterns are much better now. It's like, there is a little bit more strategy than in other Metroid games for bosses, in my opinion. And also, I have still died a lot in bosses, but it is easier to evade attacks and just keep blasting at fools. Like, it's much better. This game works much better. John, we've established that your problem with Metroidvanias probably resides in a lot of them being melee-based. So, I'm not saying that it's Strider for melee-based combat. I'm saying Strider because of the movement, of the faster-paced movement of Samus. Also, hello, Emmy. It's the first one. Don't worry. So, an enemy's attack can be countered by pressing X at the exact moment of the flash. However, the timing is extremely difficult to gauge, making this a desperate maneuver. I can tell you without a doubt that I have parried. I have done the parry at least 5 times. But it's almost never been I've never actually been able to do them like back to back to back. Like right now, because it's a tutorial, right now you see the flashing thing. But when you're actually getting attacked, jumped by surprise by one of these motherfuckers, trust me, it ain't easy. You need perfect reflexes to actually do it. Super slow-mo. Run, 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 run. So, the Emmys are basically your nemesis or Mr. X from Resident Evil. Like, but they don't hunt you around the entire planet, though. There are some certain sections that are specific to the Emmys. When I saw this, I was like, I'm already getting an upgrade? And this shit? Well, you'll see. The energy from the central unit transformed the arm cannon into an Omega cannon. Omega Blaster online. Well, there you go. First death. I didn't die the first time with this guy because I was further away. This time because I was closer, I guess that's why I died. But yes, in case you're wondering, yes, you can destroy the Emmys. You just need to get this power up. Odio. And that's one down. See? This game's not so bad. It's not so difficult. That was easy. Omega cannon depleted and offline, reverting to regular arm cannon. See? See? This is why we can't have nice things. Yes, easy. Easy peasy. This game is not actually easy peasy. So, by the way, I like the map's all right. I do have a problem that that sometimes you can't really tell a lot of the times because there's mostly just a lot of gray and all that, but it does tell you a lot of information, like ammo recharge station, if you've destroyed a missile block or a power bomb or a bomb block, or you know, it tells you like all the specifics. If you find you know, I found the missile tank here. That one's obligatory. You need to pick it up. But if I didn't pick it up, it wouldn't say acquired, and you can then pick it up whenever you want. The doors are also like it will say what type of door they are. If you don't have the power up yet, it won't tell you what the door is. And also, this is the save station. Save station. I don't think I have, I don't think I have shown yet. This game has the best, the wall bounce of any of these Metroid games. Like, it's so easy, just hit the jump button again on a wall. It's that easy. Easy peasy. So this area when it becomes like this film grain effect, these are the Emmy Zones. This is where shit's gonna go down. And when I say shit's gonna go down, I do mean shit is going to go down because those Emmys are gonna be chasing your ass. But you may notice that there are some things in the environment that right now you can't interact with them. Also, here's the wall jump that I mentioned. Wall jump. See, just go to a wall, press jump again. Easy peasy. So you guys have seen this from the promotion, from the first trailer. You better run. Run, Samus, run! Once it loses you, it just starts, it has like this. Huh. Interesting. I'm noticing something that I didn't notice before. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna say what it is though. But going back to this, to the beginning, after having played a little bit of it, this is actually pretty cool. Uh-huh. So I love the detail in the backgrounds and everywhere in this game. This game is amazingly gorgeous. Even with the whole dread thing, you know, of you being chased and all that shit. This is just amazing.
Uploading data.
Really makes me wish there were a Switch Pro 4K with 16 times the detail, because this would look even better. And we're not gonna talk about the whole emulating this shit on PC like Kotaku. We're not gonna go into that.
Emmy send out a pulse to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range.
So
Essentially,
the Emmys not only can they, you know, if they see you, they can go after you, but they can hear you. So even if you're trying to like evade them the most you can, they're gonna hear your ass and you're gonna have to run. When you're in these areas, it's all about running.
An enemy enters surveillance.
But don't worry,
Track their
you get power
stay
later.
out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically. An enemy that has seen you will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to
Just imagine doing Mega Man and Castlevania and all other games, but new just like this. Yes, yes, Mr. 36, yes, I agree. I wish that Mega Man 11 looked as good as this, but I know that Capcom's not gonna do it, but would be cool if Mega Man X9 just looked as sharp and as good looking as this goddamn game. And also a new Castlevania, but we all know that Konami ain't shit, so they would have to outsource Castlevania again to Mercury's team. I think that Mercury's team have come a long way since Castlevania Lords of Shadow, the Mirror of Fate, which is the 3DS one, I think. I think that they've come a long way. Like, I only played the demo of that game. I never really played the entirety of that game, but I did play Metroid Samus Returns. I like that game a lot, but this game is so much better. So much better. Mighty Number 9 2 would look like this. We don't talk about no mighty numbers in this household, sir.
To survive, you must leave its range of pursuit. If activate the Emmy and it will disengage. This will also unseal the exits. An Emmy never leaves its assigned zone. Their control system must.
I also gotta say that I'm digging the new abilities that they give you in this game. Like they bring back the Aeon system from Metroid: Samus Returns, but I really like the abilities that they give you in this game.
I estimate a 99% probability of death if an Emmy captures you.
I estimate a 99% probability of you dying, son. Never tell me the odds.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape, but exploiting this window will be virtually impossible. The Emmy are immune to your
Kind of virtually impossible. I have done it at least 5 times out of 200 times that I've been caught by the Emmys, though, so.
Your highest priority in an Emmy zone should be simply to survive.
Survive. We just need to talk to Nintendo and they would listen. Save. Would they though? Would Nintendo actually listen? Would they? I don't know. Exactly, no. Nintendo don't listen. If they listened, they would take our money. They would give us the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Switch already. But they don't want money. They don't like money. But hopefully this game actually I think that this game is doing well sales-wise. So I'm hoping that that's the wake-up call that Nintendo needs, you know, to be like, well, guess we gotta put Metroid Prime trilogy on the Switch. Nintendo at Atlas? Atlas from Borderlands? So, to save everybody the trouble, who are wondering what the hell these things are, you're gonna see this one, there's a red one, a purple one. These are teleport stations. Don't worry about it. Because I was like, wonder if that's another power-up until you actually get to it, and I'm like, oh, that's what it is. Atlas. John, Atlas. Atlas is another thing. Oh no. It's here. Oh no. Ah! Run away, run away, run away. No, no, no. Shit, 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 shit. Run, 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 run. Fuck, 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 fuck. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Way. Way. Run, 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 run. I am not here. I can't believe someone was smart enough there to release P4G on PC, but not on PlayStation. But not on the PlayStation 5. Also, I again gotta give props to this game. It has a good checkpoint system. If you get caught by one of the Emmy, you just start right outside the door that you just came from. So you can try again. Also, this is what I was mentioning just now. These are the teleporters. So don't worry about those. Don't worry. Hey, you see him? Forget about him. I absolutely love the detail in the backgrounds. He sees the real window. Their games come to console, but not normally PC. You know where Persona 4 Golden should be? Put it on the Switch. That's where it should be. Okay. I have not gotten this power yet, so. Obviously, when you are underwater, you can't, you pretty much can't do anything until you get the gravity suit, which I haven't gotten yet. Gloop, 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 gloop. There's a lot of how do you say dealing with the environment, you know, in this game, and I appreciate it. What I really appreciate is how smooth this game is at 60 FPS. Also how fast-paced it is. Like I absolutely love it. Especially after having replayed AM2R 2 days ago. And then trying to replay Super Metroid, which is much slower than any of these, than a lot of these games. Like Zero Mission, Fusion, AM2R. Probably same speed as Samus Returns, though. But this game is faster paced. So I appreciate that. Get too soon. I really need a knee tank, which should be somewhere close by. Let me see. Where was it that I had to go? Ah, down here. Can you get game flight? No, I can't. Trust me, I've tried getting some of those cheap-ass games from them, and I have not been able to do it. Oh, no. Yep. You heard nothing. You heard nothing. Ah, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Man, this Emmy's slow as fuck, though. Like, I have already encountered a way faster Emmy than this one, and he is a fucking pain in the ass. Drop down, Samus. Did it finish? Oh, it finished. Going down the chute. Turn on No More Heroes 3 or 30. Yeah, I saw that No More Hero, not No More Heroes, that Returnal was 30. Alright. Charge up. Believe, yeah. Fuck. 69 health though. Oh no, never mind. Whoop. First power up. Charge beam. Spaceballs on 4K for 12. You should probably consider getting that, since we're probably going to do Spaceballs at some point for Mystery Movie Friends. Mitos has never seen that movie, and I really want him to see that movie. It will be when G is back, though. Like, I know that he likes that movie as well, so. Charge beam focuses beam energy to unleash a powerful shot. Press and hold Y to charge, and then release the fire. Charge shots damage enemies immune to normal beam shots, such as robots and bosses. They can also open charge beam doors. In addition, Samus can perform a charge attack by spin jumping when the beam is fully charged. Charge shot! Trying to see if there's anything. I think that room is like cold. Also, hey, we're back at the beginning. What comes around loops around. We need to do the Blues Brothers. We can do the Blues Brothers. I mean, not soonish because we are already full with the movies for the rest of the year, but we can see what we can do for next year, though. Hey, E-Tank, baby. What's the cutoff year? What do you mean cutoff year? Slide, slide, slide. Ah! Fuck you! Or how new movies we do. 10 years. Like if it's less than 10 years old, it if it's less than 10 years old, it's not eligible for the show. And even then, I'm like considering. Even then, I'm like considering mainly staying in the 80 in before God. I really want to do just 80s and 90s movies. Like, there's just too many 80s movies that I've never watched. Because again, I was not born in the 80s. I was born in the 90s. And there's even a lot of 90s movies that I didn't catch up on, so I mostly want to do like those old movies. Alright, here we go again. Oh no. Something's lurking. Something. Yeah. I think that would be a much better option, honestly. Access locked. I don't even know what the crazies is. Oh god. Where is it that I'm supposed to go? I think I'm kind of lost now. 2010 horror movie. You know I don't do horror, though. You know I don't like horror. Yeah, fuck. Ah, shit. Where is it that I have to... I know what I have to do. I just don't remember where it is that I have to go to access that shit. No, you won't. Ah, shit. Fuck. Hells yeah! Oh shit, you guys saw that, right? Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million. Ah, up here. I will say, I do think that the first couple Emmys are probably easier to parry than the later ones. Yeah, now those three that you're mentioning, John, those three I do want to do. Specifically Knives Out. We should do that soon. I really want to watch that movie. I have a way to watch it. That I will not say what way it is. Okay, here it is. Oh, no. I really wish they put it on Netflix though, especially considering that they're doing like a sequel, and Netflix is the one giving the money. Fuck. All right, so open thermal door. Here goes Adam again.
There was no record of your assailant in the Federation database. However, there are records of a chosen warrior tribe. There is a strong possibility the two are connected. You have seen the warrior tribes
They are connected,
and artifacts
tied
planet.
to the
I
darkness.
That this was one of their settlements. But why would someone lead you here and send the Emmy after you? The footage of the ex-parasite may have been staged to lure you in. The situation remains unclear, but your priority hasn't changed. You must return to the ship. You have activated the magma supply system that has restored power to the closed thermal doors. Seek them out to proceed.
It's on HBO? Oh, Batman vs. TMNT.
Continue to search for the unique energy you employed against the first Emmy. It is the only way you can confront them. Unfortunately, this energy is limited. You may have noticed it dissipating after an Emmy is destroyed. There are 6 remaining Emmy hunting you. You have no means to confront them. Remember that.
Oh, I just countered one of the Emmys, so I think I'm good to go. Not really. Alright, so follow these things. Follow the hatches. Come on, open up already. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's close by. It's somewhere close by. Open. Open, 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 open. Yoo-hoo-hoo! I don't remember. I think that I've managed to like go through this door on both accounts now. Yeah, okay. So yeah. Alright, I'm still in the Emmy Zone. Still in a dream, Snake Eater. Alright, so first mini boss of the game. There we go. Dead. Oh. Poser? Oh, don't worry. You ain't seen nothing yet. The energy from the central unit transformed the arm cannon into the Omega Cannon. Omega Stream. Samus is Black Widow. She's more badass than Black Widow. I can tell you that much. Where the fuck's the Emmy? Ah shit, behind me. So last time, the other Emmy had the plating on its head already destroyed. Here, however, you need to destroy it first, so that then you can actually destroy its core. Boom. No more Emmy. No problemo. Again, this is one of the slower Emmys. Like, trust me. Trust me. There is... I haven't even gotten to the end of the game, and there's already an Emmy that just was such a pain in the ass. Also, Spider Magnet acquired. Allow Samus to attach to blue magnetic surface walls and ceilings using a magnetic field. Tilt left, right, and yada yada in the direction of certain walls and ceilings to grab on. Samus can move and attack while in this state. Hold up while attached to a ceiling to press against it. And once an Emmy has been killed in their natural habitat or their area, no more Emmys! Instead, there are normal enemies in these areas once you destroy an Emmy, so. Alright, let's, let me see. Yeah. Here it is. Just walking like a spider. See? She's Black Widow. but better. Who are you? I am you, but better. Huh. I don't think I've gotten through that door. How do I get there yet? Nope. Sadly, no. There has been no update since the other day. Since the 7th, there hasn't been an update. Yeah, 1 out of 2. I mean, 1 out of 3? Because I also got the amiibo. Those haven't arrived yet. I also got 2 more games coming from eBay though. So we'll see which one gets here first. Alright. Ah! Hate you fuckers. Hey, remember those weird-ass looking doors from the other Metroid games? They're here. Oh shit, am I going into? Oh shit. And just in time for me to just cut out and call it a stream, probably. Huh. I wonder if he found... Yeah, he must have found the cube, and that's how he got the ability. Ah. So this is the first actual boss fight in this game. And just like a cock tease, I'm gonna leave it there. Because I want you guys to figure out how to beat this guy and to, you know, play the rest of the game. I am so in love with this game. It's not perfect though. Again, the Emmys are kind of a pain in the ass, but you saw me. I parried one. I died, but I also parried one. But man, this game is just such an improvement over all the other Metroids, in my opinion. I think that Mercury's team must have played AM2R, another Metroid 2 remake, and they must have like taken notes on mobility, movement, speed in the game. The whole fact that you can actually turn into Morph Ball with the press of a button is great. It makes it so that you don't ever have to like do the 2 times down thing, which kind of slows you down. When you get the speed boost later on too, it's so great as well. It functions so much better. Like, so many things in this game are such an improvement over the other games that came before it, you know. And I'm pretty sure that they must have taken inspiration from AM2R, from other games like Strider, like Hollow Knight, like Axiom Verge, all of that. I'm sure that they must have looked at all those games and they could have gone like, we can do it with Metroid. Life is good. Could be better. And this is the better. This is the better. Metroid Dread, really great game. High contender for Game of the Year for me. We'll see. We'll see how it holds up. How it stacks up once I'm done with it. But anyways, I'll be done for tonight. Again, just gonna leave you there at that boss. You'll figure it out yourself, don't worry. It's not a horror. It's not a difficult boss. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, though, with Muppet Monster Adventure for the PlayStation 1 and Muppets Race Mania for the PlayStation 1 to continue the spooky season of licensed video games, I guess. So, yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. until then, may your hearts be your guiding key. And remember, stay inside, stay alive, stay hydrated, be kind to everybody. Have yourselves a good night, and pick yourselves up a copy of Metroid Dread. Good night, everyone.